Well, look at this. We've got ourselves a new timer, and this one's called the Samshow. And the Samshow has 3 grouped timers. This is amazing stuff. Well, let's get everything else out of the way, though. First, it comes in a very nice box. There you go. It includes 2 free regular heavy-duty batteries, which are covered, by the way, in plastic wrap, and pre-installed in the actual timer. So you do have to take them out, unwrap them if you plan on using them. It also comes with a very nice instruction manual, all in English, and it helps cover all the features on it. It's not very hard, so we're going to actually cover the timer in today's video, and it's a really nice one. So here we go. And like I just said, it's a very nice timer. It's 3 timers in one. It's got great features. You can set up your hours, minutes, and seconds. Of course, you get your on-off option, a clear function, and a stop-start function. They moved the actual clear function or reset function to a separate button, which is a very smart way to go when you have 3 timers. Now, to operate each timer, you just basically hit the actual either timer 1 button, timer 2, timer 3, and it has a memory function on it as well. So you can come back to it and recall what's going on any particular one. So if I go back up here, I get to see what's happening, and then I can, of course, go down and start timer 3 if I want. Now, I can just start at 0 and have it count up, or we're going to press stop and clear on timer 3. And what we can do is, now that we're still on timer 3, because it's lit up right there, I can add 5 minutes to it. And there we are, 5 minutes is put on it. Now, of course, there's a second button. So if I didn't want the 5 minutes, let's say I only wanted 15 seconds, I can hold down the second button, just keep bringing it up until I get to 15, and I have a 15-second timer. I mean, it's that simple. If I need an hour, of course, it's the same way. We're going to clear that, go for 1 hour, and then it's like, well, it's actually an hour and a half. I can hold down the actual minutes button, and it'll bring me up at high speeds to 30 minutes. And there we go. So now I have an hour and a half. I can press start, and there we go. So the nice part about an actual 3-way timer is to be able to set, of course, 3 different times on the actual unit. Now, this is very nice because you can set, of course, like I said, the hours, the minutes, and seconds, and you can turn things off and on. But the important part is to remember to use your actual timer buttons across top. So if I did want to use timer 3, the last time I used it, the memory shows up and it shows me that there was an hour and 30 minutes, which is exactly what I want to have. So I can simply press the timer 3 button to start that timer, because that's the actual one I want to start. Now, some time has gone by, and now I need to start something else. So we're going to go to number 1, and I'm going to reset number 1, because that's not exactly the time I want. I only want to have it for an hour. So we'll just press an hour in here. So we'll clear that out, add 1 hour to that timer, and then we'll press the timer 1 to start that. And there we go. At any point in time, because I'm on number 1, if I, let's say, was using it in the oven and I pulled it out of the oven, I can press stop. And that will stop just the number 1 option there. That's really nice. Now, it's as easy as that to actually use. You can repeat the same thing. Number 3, last time I used it had 15 minutes. I'm going to do that one all over again. So we can add a minute if we want and make it 16 instead. And now we can press the start button. And that's the best part about this, is ease of use. Now remember, just like pressing the start button would start and stop it, if I've only started a timer, I can press that stop button and start it up again. Now again, if I want to start up one individual one, I could stop them all just by pressing that stop. They've all stopped. If I press number 2, I can get number 2 to start up all on its own. The other 2 are stopped. So I can also press timer 1. It'll bring me to timer 1. If I want, I can adjust the time, or I can press it again and start that timer up again. Same thing with timer 3. I need to get that guy going again. Press the timer 3 button twice, and there we go. It's off and running. They do that to make each timer separate and independent of each other. So after a little bit of practice, you'll definitely be used to it. Just remember, you have 3 of them. If you're always using 1, well, then you're just using 1. You don't have to worry about 2 and 3 until you actually need to have them in play. Some of the other benefits to this actual timer are located on the back. There is a switch located right here, which allows me to turn off the actual little beeping sound, or I can have it on low, or I can have it on high. So if I'm using it with my barbecue outside, I can switch that all the way up to high, and I can hear that from far away. It also has magnets built into the actual clip, and those magnets allow me to attach it to the barbecue, so this way I don't have to worry about it. Again, if you attach this to the fridge, you may find it sliding down, especially if you own a stainless steel fridge, because It's just a little heavy for that actual sheet metal behind the stainless steel. The batteries are located right at the bottom and they're easy to come out. You just basically slide in there and get that door open. I've added some alkaline batteries in there, which is just an upgrade from the originals to guarantee the quality of the machine. Now, outside of that, this right here, a double function clip built right into the actual unit. I can use this to clip onto my belt if I'm walking around out in the backyard, using it for the barbecue again, or if I'm using it in the kitchen, I can easily press this, slide the clip into place, and then it becomes a stand, just like that, making it very convenient to have, because you don't always want to lay it down flat. If you want to stand it up because of where you're putting it, by all means, you can do that as well. And to put it away, of course, just clip it and it goes right back down. Very convenient. Again, a really nice timer, especially with the 3 functions. So you pay a couple of bucks more for this one, but you get 3 full timers out of it. Now the drawback is because the display is much larger and the buttons are located on the side, there's no quick timer access at the bottom. You are going to be cycling through all the options. But if you need more than one timer at any one time, it's nice to have one that can do, well, 3 jobs in one. So there you go. That's everything I know about this actual Samshow timer. Again, 3 timers in one. Convenient and easy to use. I hope this video helped you out today in your buying decision. Maybe I'll see you in the next one. Like I say, thanks for watching. Bye for now.